Hello there, everyone, and welcome to Convoy. This is a roguelike game I acquired through Kickstarter a while back. Let's just knock the volumes down a little here. That should be a little better. Let's turn off shake. I have a feeling that's not going to be ideal. Okay. Alrighty, so I've not played this, and I think for my sake and for yours, let's run the tutorial and see what this game's all about. Okay, so welcome to Convoy. In Convoy, your mission is to find and collect parts to repair your spaceship. These parts are scattered around the world. You'll have to explore and find them. You can also collect bolts and loot to upgrade your units. This is very important since there are a lot of enemies trying to get a piece of your cargo. In this tutorial, you will start by learning the basics of combat. This is your MCV, your main convoy vehicle. Your convoy's survival is of the greatest importance. Your MCV must survive. This is your escort unit. It is the only thing keeping your MCV safe. Each vehicle has a certain amount of health and armor. Your MCV has a lot more health than escort units, but it's not invincible. Okay. Your MCV cannot be controlled directly. It needs to be protected by the smaller units. Select the escort unit with your left mouse button. And we're telling it to...
Not a problem.
Ah. Okay, so we can reposition our escorts to different positions around it. It appears we're being chased by a privateer. We should fight back before it takes our cargo. This game can be paused by pressing spacebar. You can still select units and give orders, okay. We should kill this privateer before it does too much damage. Select the unit and right mouse button to target the enemy. And... okay. Okay, left mouse button, right mouse button, and then, yeah, so it's going to go try and catch up, and it's going to start shooting at it. Alright, great shot. Your unit will fire on the targeted enemy as long as it is in range. Armor protects the unit's health by reducing an equal percentage of incoming damage. Example, a unit would receive 10 damage and has 40% armor. The unit only takes 6 damage to health. Some specialized weapons also damage armor. Notice how the privateer's plasma gun damages both your armor and health. These weapons are rare and provide a significant tactical advantage.
Target?
Okay, come on. Shoot that bugger.
Roger.
Your units can also ram enemies. Ramming damages both you and your target, however, can be very useful to push an enemy into a nasty position. Ramming is an extreme measure as it damages both parties. It is never strictly required, and most people may not even want to scratch their own unit's paint. Whether you ram your enemies or not is up to you, just know that you can do it. Notice how units have a rank next to their health, 1, 2, or 3. A unit can only push an enemy of equal rank or lower. To ram an enemy, move next to it and double-click right mouse button on it.
Awaiting orders. Target acquired. Going east.
Okay.
Guns ready.
Your MCV has an ability. Abilities need to be targeted manually. Use your EMP ability to stun the enemy and finish him off. Use the left mouse button to target the ability. Okay. Come on. One more good one should do it. Alright. Well done, the privateer has been destroyed. For the next part of this exercise, you'll receive a new unit. You've received a new unit, some parts, and some items. The new unit doesn't have any items equipped. To equip a unit, you will need to go to camp. Open the map. The map shows you vital information, such as your resources, bolts for bolts, for fuel tank symbol for fuel, and this one for quest items. Your tracker, which shows main objectives, side objectives, and points of interest. and your cargo bay, where your loot is stored. Hover over the items to see the details. So we've got shields, we've got light plasma cannon, we've got a high explosive missile launcher. Now let's head for the nearest camp. Follow the arrow next to your... Yeah. Drive to the camp. You can now enter camp. Camp. Okay, in camp you can buy items from the shop. You can also upgrade and repair your convoy. Select a vehicle. Alright, so here you can view the vehicle's stats and weapons. You can also purchase upgrades for each stat. To install new weapons, drag one from the cargo bay to the corresponding camp's color slot. Return to the camp. Look at the shop. Okay, each shop has a combination of fuel, units, or items for sale. Just click buy to purchase something. Vehicles. Let's see. Let me see. Just click buy to buy something. Let's grab another vehicle. And that's the tutorial. Okay. Well, that's reasonably straightforward. Now, this is a roguelike game, so expect failure. That's the nature of the beast. Alright, let's see what we got here. Unit 1. Okay, so this is our initial loadout. We've got 2 Bobcats, Orange Scar, and Death Knight. Sure. Looks like we don't have a lot of options to start because this is our first. So yeah, start off with the one with the EMP Blaster. We'll do it on easy. Okay. Okay, welcome to Convoy. Blue RX R998X chip, compression coil, flux capacitor, self-sealing stem bolts. And points of interest are Spaceship Mercury and nearest camp. So, after enduring an unexpected solar flare, your spaceship was forced to make an emergency landing on the planet Omec Prime due to critical damage to its primary systems. The captain has ordered you to traverse the planet in search of replacement parts. Obtaining these will allow the spaceship to continue its mission. So the captain wants us to find the following parts and bring them to the ship. Omec Prime is a world filled with danger. 3 factions vie for control of the planet. They are the Privateers, the Raiders, and the Torvac. Manage to survive in this harsh world where most arguments are settled with violence is your key to success. I have some questions about the factions. Tell me about the Privateers. Privateers adhere to the old pirate code of those who sailed the 7 seas on the planet Old Earth. They are obsessed with wealth, frequently try to bully travelers into handing over their valuables. Privateer vehicles tend to be composed of whatever they've managed to pillage. That's why they are often spotted porting Torvac shield generators. They tend to be slower. They show up on green. Raiders, ruthless and bloodthirsty, delight in the suffering of others, often attacking travelers simply for the pleasure of combat. Raiders favor vehicles with loads of weapons, tend to forgo utility slots in favor of more weapon slots. So, most of their vehicles are glass cannons. They show up in red. And the Torvac, mysterious group that favor technology over sheer numbers. They seek technological advancement in everything they do, exterminating everything and everyone that stands in the way of their perceived best course of action. Vehicles have a balanced mix between weapons and utility slots. And they show up in blue. And anything about objectives? Alright, it's just... Okay. Alright, so we've got a Raider War Chief that we need to hit for that. Shanty Sands might have the compression coil. Local Professor that might have the flux capacitor and self-sealing stem bolts. Eiffels Incorporated has the self-sealing stem bolts monopoly. We need to strike a deal with them. Alright, never mind, let's go. Okay. So let's go out and do some exploring here. We're into Torvac territory. no idea what we're looking for right now. Ooh. Yeah, suddenly you hear an explosion and notice you're under fire. Prepare for an attack. As you warn the convoy, several enemies approach rapidly. Looks like these roads aren't that safe. Open fire.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Captain? You've got it.
Oh my.
Ready and waiting.
Roger.
Alright, good.
Vehicle reporting. Target. Locked on.
Come on. Take it down, take it down.
Ready to fire.
Alright, come on. Alright, one down, come on. Alright.
Ready to fire.
Oh boy.
Acknowledged.
Alright, get over there.
Roger that.
Ready.
Alright, keep that thing out. Take them both out?
Roger that.
Alright, take them both out. Oh! Okay, that's a thing. Apparently. Make a note. I think I might have already lost the game. Shite. Okay, take it down.
Orders.
Alright, we've officially lost the game already. Come on, one more shot. Oh, well, the good news is we did not. The bad news is we did not do very well. Whoops. Let's go see what this is. You notice a smoking privateer vehicle in the distance. It is emitting an emergency signal. Investigate. As you approach the privateer, you see him look relieved. Hello there, matey. I seem to be down on my luck. I don't suppose you could help me out. I'll make it worth your while. So, repair his vehicle for 60 bolts. Shoot the privateer and let him scrap your vehicle. Leave him be and continue on your way. Let's fix him up. Thanks a lot. That's the third damn time my vehicle's broken down. I was busy looking for the fabled treasure you see using this here treasure map I got. Considering my luck, I think it's cursed. Seeing as I owe you a reward, how about you take it off my hands? Cursed, no thanks. Do you have anything else? A spare shield Mark 1. Yeah, sure. I should have taken the vehicle. I think we are going to be completely out of luck at this point. Oh, investigate the wreck. Spadoinkle on the wreck. Okay. Where's my ship? There's my ship. I don't suppose we have anything left here, do we? Alright, shop. Please tell me there's a vehicle. There are no vehicles. Alright. Well, I think I've already failed in my mission. Because I screwed up and lost my stuff. I lost both my vehicles. One due to... Alright, new game. Ah, yes. Grand bloody roguelike games, I swear. Alright, onwards we go. Let's go this way. So you see it's a randomly generated world. So you come across a lone figure wandering the wastelands. It appears to be a blind man in brown robes. Let's have a word with him. The man looks straight at your convoy despite being blind and proclaims, if it is wealth you desired, the numbers 5738 should be remembered. 5738. Okay. You're suddenly surrounded by a blinding flash. The man has disappeared. We're just going to explore. Through the hills. Oh, we've got a potential event here. Your scanner shows several blips, but they were just some tumbleweeds rolling by. The radio signal originated from a lone man carrying a radio beacon. Hi fella, my name's Guy, he says. I need some help. Oh, what do you need? My cousin lives in the town of Colonia, and a plague reared its ugly head. The courier carrying the cure won't respond. Will you help? Plague people need their cure. I'll be glad to help. So what I want to do is figure out how to find distance 244 kilometers. Okay, so the interesting question would be, alright, I would like to be able to mark those on the map. That's the thing I would like. I would like to be able to mark, well, there's a camp or something. Alright, so nothing needs repairing. We could get a weary fox. We don't have any spare weapons right now, though. How are we doing on fuel? A little low on fuel. 5 fuel for 10 bolts. Yeah, see that? I can't afford that yet. Alright. Let's see, anything else going on here? I'd love it'd be... Oh. Yeah, okay. Okay, well let's head up to this. We've got some points of interest to the north here. I think going around in between our various... Okay, signal appears to be coming from a lone rundown garage strangely situated in the desert. Investigating. A man calling himself Glenn Matthews, who claims to be quite the handyman, meets you outside the garage. He asks if he can have a look at your vehicles. Sure. Glenn inspects all your vehicles closely, his eyes filled with wonder and excitement. Eventually he appears satisfied. Wow, these are some amazing vehicles. Thank you very much for letting me look at them. Alright. Yeah, desert, more desert. Yeah, we'll head over here. A trading post has been built in this stretch of desert. It supports the Science KJL Trading Company. Appear to have hired several well-equipped privateer vehicles for protection. Radio them. Greetings, welcome to the KJL Trading Hub. What can we do for you? Let's inquire after a job. We do, in fact, require some assistance. As of late, several of our caravans have come under more attack than usual. It appears your arrival has motivated the raiders, privateer, and Torvac to adopt a more aggressive posture. Whilst we're waiting for the keepers to clean up the mess, we had decided to take matters into our own hands, which is where you come in. Go on. We've designed a new special vehicle to help us deal with the threat. Sadly, some of the special parts required in its construction have been sent here rather than to the actual production facility. With our regular trading routes, we can't spare any vehicles to transport them to the proper location. If you'd be so kind as to deliver them, we would be very grateful. We'll send word to the facility. Upon your arrival, you could either choose to receive a KJL fighter or a sizable lot of parts. Naturally, we'll include some fuel for some trouble. Done. Yeah, so the parts are useless to me in their current state. Okay. KJL delivery. 13 kilometers. Is that it? Right there? Really? Okay. Responding. Anticipated your arrival. Thank you kindly for delivering these parts for us. Soon we shall be able to construct additional KJL fighters and our caravans remain safe and sound. Take the vehicle. So that can be arranged. We trust the KJL fighter should keep you safe to the best of its abilities. 4 starting weapons. What do we have on our current weapons? I don't even know. But how about a beam laser, just for... And 25 fuel. Alright, well, let's swing down through Raider. Okay. A random shield Mark II. we'll just swing down through a little bit of raider territory here and up to camp. Alright, well, that's a beastly looking thing. So this only has the one slot. Let's see. Light machine gun. Alright, we can upgrade it. Does anybody here have room for a... Okay, he's got a cannon. And a shield now. Sure. Any reason not to? I don't see any reason not to. Nice. Shop. 80 bolts. Shelling some stuff I don't really need. We'll just stock our fuel up. Alright. Now I just need to figure out how to point myself in the right direction here. Track down the courier carrying the plague cure. Well, let's see what we find out here. Alright, okay, so that's the edge of the map. Alright, so there is a limited amount of straight. Driven straight into a sandstorm. Severe risk of losing contact with one of your vehicles. We're going to wait it out. Alright, well I guess I need to get up to where something interesting could happen. Let's head over here. A strange Torvac vehicle beacon is emitting the radio signal. Alright, several vehicles approach rapidly. It looks like the Torvac uses this beacon as a trap. Alright. So.
Standing by. Yeah?
What can I do? Roger.
What can I do?
Vehicle reporting. Roger that. Guns ready.
Okay.
Yes, Captain?
Alright.
Target. Heading
Come on,
east.
catch up to him. Okay, watch it. There we go.
Roger.
Hi. Moving.
There we go.
What can I do?
Alright, you get back over here. You are sort of critical.
Waiting orders.
Avoid that.
Getting set. Yeah?
Nice. See, that went well. 13 fuel and 50 bolts. After the fight, one of your engineers suggests taking the beacon apart for parts. Good idea. Oh, damn.
Yes?
We blew up one of our vehicles got blown up. Not horribly destroyed, but definitely damaged. Well, there's something more we could hit right there. A variety of Torvac vehicles are gathered here. It appears to be some sort of exposition. We welcome you to the Torvac Weapon Exposition. We have many high-end weapons available for purchase. Let's have a look. We offer your choice. A medium railgun for 80, a light plasma cannon for 70, or a light pulse laser for 40. Plasma cannon would be a pretty nice upgrade. Okay. Several Torvac vehicles move in to engage. You manage to pick up the following raider chatter. Bring back life form, priority 1, all other priorities rescinded. Divert course. They are in hot pursuit. Your only option to escape is to supercharge your engines. Alright, then we will fight.
Yes, Captain.
Yes, Captain?
Okay.
What can I do? Yes, Captain? I've got him in my sights.
Okay. Come on, take him on.
Yes, Captain? Lock and load.
Alright, those shields are a problem.
Hey!
Come take that thing out.
Waiting orders.
Yes, Captain?
Alright. Nail it. There we go.
Vehicle reporting.
Yes.
Come on, hit it harder.
Vehicle reporting.
Alright.
Yes, Captain?
Nail him. There we go. Nicely done. 15 fuel and 65. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Nearest camp. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. That's how we navigate. We pick one of these. Alright, we gotta head to the nearest camp and refuel, repair, and then we'll figure out what's in the nearest. Okay, this is alright. Let's see. 5 bolts to repair. Alright, that's how you do it. Alright. Now how about instead of a cannon, we throw a plasma and scrap our cannon. Oh, hold on. Alright, and instead of that, does this thing have room for another? Yeah, it does. Double weapons. A cannon and a light machine gun. Excellent. Okay, we're doing a little better. Let's just shop. We'll get... Okay, a whole bunch of that. And leave the camp. Let's have a look at our map and figure out what we want to do next. Purging the plague, 267 kilometers in the wrong direction. Torvac facility that produces sonic screws is apparently due south from here. There are only so many ways to describe sand at this point, and you've run out of them. In the distance, you spot some metal glinting in the sunlight. Investigating, it seems to be a hulking figure wearing what looks like a makeshift plate mail out of spare parts. He is carrying a massive exhaust pipe as a lance and has a steering wheel as a shield. As you approach, he adopts a defensive stance and shouts, "Have at thee, servant of the dragon. I will calm him down." Eventually, you manage to calm him down, although he doesn't seem any less delirious. He explains he is the last remaining knight of the Order of the Wheel on a quest to defeat the legendary dragon. Sounds legit. Having set out many years ago, he is nearing the infamous dragon lair and will free the world from the terror once and for all. Why are you on foot? According to the knight, it appears the Order of the Wheel only teaches its members to construct vehicles out of the destroyed bodies of a dragon. I want to know what this dragon is. Fellow champions, I knew I would find like-hearted people eventually. The man gives you the coordinates of the presumed dragon cave before you being ushered to your medical bay. 113 kilometers to the Here Be Dragons. 119. So they're more or less, they're pretty close to each other. Oh, there's more Torvac territory. Well, let's start with this. Alright, you come across a raider slave convoy. They are heavily armed, but appear to be more interested in continuing on their way. Okay, we're just going to ignore slavers. Much as I have philosophical issues with slavers. Alright, we're just going to dodge over to this and see what this is. Torvac's surveillance drone is following your convoy. We're going to shoot it. You blast the drone out of the sky before it has a chance to communicate with Torvac headquarters. After scrapping it, you receive 24 bolts. At Torvac checkpoint, they hail your convoy. Let's hear it. Greetings, we are in process of establishing a new checkpoint in these lands. However, due to unforeseen circumstances, we need to construct additional pylons. We can't spare the vehicles to transport the pylons ourselves, which is why we have hailed you. We will reveal the location of our pylon construction facility and allow you to work for us. We believe you should. If I help them, maybe I can actually work with the Torvac rather than having them enemies of us. Sure. Pylon facility, all in the wrong direction, of course. But we are heading to the Torvac facility, which we're almost to. That's it right there. 3, 2, 1. Okay. According to your data, a Torvac intelligence hub should be somewhere around this area. Finding the facility didn't prove to be difficult as you spot pitch black smoke clouds in the distance. As you approach, you soon spot the facility is being assaulted by raiders. They've managed to eliminate all Torvac opposition and set fire to the facility. They're making moves to leave the area after the raiders. With the intelligence hub collapsing into a pile of rubble, you start to pursue the raiders. Alright, hold on. Which one were we at? Alright. That's these guys over here. You spot a wreck partially covered by sand. Investigate the wreck. You find a flyer for the Lucky Peacock, the traveling casino. Since the casino travels around, it can be hard to locate, but this flyer shows the latest coordinates. Throw it on our map. Aha, here we are. Open fire. Alright, raiders.
Orders?
Yes, Captain?
Yeah.
Hi. Rolling.
Vehicle reporting.
Yes, Captain?
Ready.
Hey!
Okay, get back here, you.
Unit reporting.
Hey, bugger. Ready to dodge. Alright, one down. Okay. Let's not get hit by that guy.
Let's go.
They hit our shield. Nice. You successfully destroyed the final raider vehicle. You find some loot in the wrecks. 11 fuel, 49 bolts, a cannon, 60mm. Additionally, you managed to acquire some Torvac databanks. They should help you find a location where they produce their sonic screws. The databanks indeed hold the location of a Torvac sonic screw facility. You quickly enter the coordinates to your scanner and proceed to head out. Alright, we're doing okay for fuel. 126 in the wrong direction. 84 kilometers back to the dragons. I really want to see what these dragons are. You drive past a Torvac Corporation checkpoint. They attempt to radio you. Open radio channels. We greet you. We need you to transport our mil-spec ED-209 for us. We will pay well. Very well. A small Torvac vehicle delivers a cargo crate to your convoy. We are pleased. We will supply you with appropriate coordinates. We will reward you upon delivery. Will do. As you leave the Torvac checkpoint, behind you, one of your engineers seeks you out. Excuse me, sir, but I was thinking, perhaps we shouldn't deliver this Torvac mil-spec thing. We could try selling it on the black market, or I could have a look at it myself and see if I can figure out if it's worth something. Have a look at it. Your engineer opens up the mil-spec cargo. It appears to be some sort of humanoid robotic figure. He starts to tinker with it. Your engineers successfully dismantle the robot. Great. It looks like the robot was worth a sizable amount of parts. You've managed to recover 120 bolts and 8 fuel. And probably piss off the Torvac in the process, but that's okay. Alright, here be dragons? Tell me about the dragons. Please, tell me about the dragons. You drive past a scorched crater in this rocky stretch of desert. Inspecting the crater, you find 3 corpses next to what looks like to be some sort of broken elevator. The 3 corpses look out of this world, with one of them being an insectoid wearing a red scarf, an unusually tiny human next to an enormous sword, and finally a human wearing an impractical tweed jacket still clutching a pipe. Amidst the corpses lies a yellow pulsing crystal. Inspect it. Fight. We'll radio them. Torvac demands possession of the Crystal of the Endless. Let's just vacate the area. I might regret that, depending on how well tied together all this is, but... An enormous roar shakes you up as you near the supposed dragon cave. 2 ominous Red lights appear in the distance. The Knight of the Order of the Wheel runs out of your MCV, lance and shield at the ready, and starts charging towards it. The day of your reckoning is nigh. The red lights come closer, and it is a dragon. Let's attack it. Forward march.
Yes, Captain.
Oh my.
Definitely.
What can I do? Roger.
Hi.
Shice. That's not good.
I've got him in my sight.
Going in.
Oh my.
Let me out.
Yes, Captain.
Go back. Whoa.
What can I do?
What can I do?
Come on. Come on. Everybody take it out.
Yes?
Yes?
Yes, Captain?
Hey.
Oh my.
Yes?
Holy crap.
Moving.
What can I do?
Oh boy.
Going east.
Yes?
Hi.
Oh dear. Oh, and there goes him. Come on, guys. Get up there and get close enough to actually hit this thing.
Acknowledged. Roger that.
Yes.
Alright, can we get this, or are we gonna just die? I don't care. It's a...
Hey.
Oh, there goes my... Yeah, we're toast. You know what? Who cares? It's worth it.
Ready. Roger. Guns ready.
Come on.
Not a problem.
Just keep it up.
Acknowledged. Going east.
Come on.
Heading set.
Just stay on it.
Guns ready.
Ouch.
Ready to fire. Going east.
Come on. Just keep hitting it. I have no idea how well we're going to do against this thing, but
You've got it.
I have a sneaking hunch that this is where I need to not be.
You've got it. Rolling.
Oof. Come on. Keep hitting them. Boy, this is going to take a while.
Going east.
Okay, that is not working well. But he's mostly hitting our,
Rolling. Guns ready.
Oh boy. Not cool, you little bastards. Yeah, we were so not ready for this. That's okay. Well, and that, you know what? This is the learning. Fighting a dragon is definitely not something I should have dove into quite this quickly, but
Ready.
hold on.
Vehicle reporting.
Come on, keep on it. I keep forgetting about the special ability this thing has. Okay, come on, give me my... Stun it again. Alright. Are we in sort of a holding pattern of sorts here? Maybe? Alright, forward. Shut those down.
Target. Ready to fire. Rolling.
Oh god,
Moving.
that was not good. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of me right there.
Awaiting orders.
Okay. That was close, too. Come on.
Ready and waiting.
Keep it up. Yeah. Alright. Another stun.
Ready.
Oh, that worked out okay. Looks like those dragon breath things are going to happen again.
Rolling. Rolling. Getting set.
Come on, forward. Oh my gosh.
Vehicle reporting.
Interesting. The whole business of obstacles and stuff. This is actually pretty sweet.
Roger that. Standing by.
Okay.
Getting east.
Nope, not quite in time. I should have started using this damn stun thing way earlier than I did. Alright. Alright, we're watching for those targeting lasers to fire up.
Rolling. Moving.
Oh no!
Getting.
Well, that's the end of that. Do I have a retreat option? Nope. Well, guys, that's Convoy in a nutshell. I think this is going to be worth another look, especially if you guys enjoyed it. Roguelike games. Where losing is a thing that happens. Such as it is. Oh well. Hope you enjoyed the series. Let me know if you want to see some more of this. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.